What's my favorite one? My favorite. So I've only played 2. I've only played 3 and 5, but I've enjoyed 5 a lot. I used to play it back when it was on Flash, and it was one of my favorite games to play. Co-op was the most fun, even though I had to carry my friends every time.
You can unlock all these things. I'm not sure how I don't necessarily like having to unlock the upgrades. Kind of just wish they were unlocked already, but I guess that's how you become more acquainted and familiar with them in the first place.
Yeah, because if you just go straight into it, they're gonna be like, "Oh, I want every single one." Then you realize you can't get every single one, and then you just die without even realizing what you're doing.
It seems like after the 3rd upgrade, it locks you into like a specific mode. So once you get to the 3rd one, you're like locked into that little tree when you're upgrading your item.
Blood's tower defense? That'd be interesting. The balloons just have blood in them.
Oh my gosh.
They said it in
That'd be
chat.
intense.
Blood's tower defense.
Sponsored by the Bloods.
Oh, I get it. The zombies are balloons in disguise.
You want some?
Ah.
As a
That'd be
Quincy, you can't see it because I'm in the way, but there's like a little button down here in the corner now that I can press to use Quincy's super spray. Let's try it real fast. Oh no, not the camo balloons. It's okay. We have camo. We have camo vision.
You gonna spray the balloons?
Let's see what it's like.
Come on.
Whoa.
Why is he glowing?
Because I pressed this little upgrade that causes him to go into supersonic mode.
He's transferring to Super Saiyan.
Whoa, wait, what are the purple ones?
That's new.
They have like a blue outline.
It probably comes after pink.
I guess so.
That is not how the rainbow works.
Let's see, let's upgrade our boomerang monkey now. 8 balloons per ring. Per ring? I've never heard of a boomerang shortened. Per ring. 3rd boomerang's
Wait.
faster. Longer range.
Yeah, I can reach it. I have it up right now.
Purples are immune to fire, lasers, etc. Laser proof?
Wait, they actually have balloons that make it to where they can be resistant to some stuff?
I guess so.
That is interesting.
Oh, I just realized each tower has its own experience. I thought it was like an overarching experience for everything. They don't share experience. It's all its own little grid.
Like, I know that regular darts can't pop metal balloons, but I didn't know like there's more to it, like with lasers and stuff. Unless 6 just added all that.
Let's put... I'm just gonna keep on going. I kind of don't want to upgrade anything until things get a little bit challenging so I can see where our weak spot is.
Yeah. I think you're still in a good spot right now. I would be... Oh, the cannon's not blowing up the
Damn,
zebras.
zebras are immune to bombs. That's crazy.
Damn, I knew zebra cakes were that good, but like I didn't know they were resistant to cannons.
Oh, we're on the next level of upgrades. What did we get?
I said zebra cake, and now I want a zebra cake, and I don't have one. That's a sad life.
If I could, I'd buy you a zebra cake, but you live across the country.
It would probably be bad. Actually, no.
What if you
it's
opened
rats.
up your copy of Brawl and I smashed a zebra cake inside?
Oh, Tyler, I can't really play the game. Why not? There's a lot of zebra cake on it.
Let's get a sniper.
Just clean it off. It's fine. No, I don't think that's gonna work.
Snipers can shoot anywhere in the map, right?
Yeah. And depending on the upgrade, they can also shoot the metal balloons better in the blimps.
Should I put it up like up here?
Yeah.
I'll put it up here on this side.
We can put it anywhere, it'll still shoot it. I usually put it far away from the map just because I think it'll have a better shot, but
I'll put it up
that's
here
always
so
been
you
my
can
theory.
shoot any of the zebra balloons that come in.
You can't even see his hat because the leaves match it.
Good, he blends in.
Don't you mean he balloons in?
No.
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay.
I'm gonna have him attack the strongest balloon.
Attacking balloon cans. That's the new name for today.
Because that's the chemical thing for helium.
Oh my god. Science 101.
Balloon jokes make me hee hee hee. I have to do something with my chemistry knowledge. I didn't go to a couple years of chemistry classes for nothing. I kind of did.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like I went to chemistry in high school to learn nothing. I mean, well, kind of did. Forced to. Or you can be like a balloon.
I'm not saying that the things we learn in high school and college are pointless, but a lot of them don't actually help us in real life. It's kind of sad.
They're helpless in high school. Like they're not good, but like in the early years, yeah, because like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, whatever. I don't need to read a triangle. That's not the field I work in. I work in cutting paper. What do I have to know about a triangle for?
I did love chemistry class. Chemistry was really cool. Like once you start learning about how the world works from like the molecular and atomic level, it is super interesting. I'm not going to deny that.
What's also crazy is like, so people say biology is easier than chemistry. In biology, so I was in 10th grade. I almost failed the class. I got like a D on every report card. And my science teacher was like, so you're taking chemistry next year? I said, yeah, I kind of had to. And she's like, oh, I don't want you in my class next year. I'm like, oh, thanks. And she's like, I'm not saying that. She's like, I'm not saying that to be mean, but like, you didn't do very well this year in biology. I'm like, oh, okay. And then the first day of school, I found out I had her class for chemistry. She's like, there's no way you're in my class. I'm like, hey.
That's some karma right there. Except you probably don't want her as a teacher. If you're doing bad in her class, it's probably because she's not a great teacher, too.
Well, everybody else got the material, but I couldn't. And so at the end of the year, because from the beginning of the year to the end of the year, I got like a solid B in every report card in her class. And she talked to me at the end of the year. She was like, you did very well in chemistry. Why couldn't you do that in biology? I was like, because that topic was boring. And she's like, well, at least you're honest. I said, yeah. And then, so anytime that I needed help with science for senior year, she's like, if you need help with science for senior year, I am always happy to tutor you. I'm like, didn't you hate me in the beginning of the year?
You grew on her.
Yeah, she's like, you put in effort. I was like, I put in effort last time too. I just didn't do good. But yeah, so she actually was generous too in senior year because she was tutoring me, and her chemistry class was going on a field trip. So during my session with being tutored by her, she's like, hey, my class is going on a field trip. Do you want to come with us? I said, where are we going? She said, we're going to a science center. I said, sure. So she gave me a form. She said, honestly, you don't have to turn it in. I just wanted to say I gave it to you. And I was like, oh, okay. So the next day, I went on a field trip, and it was a fun time.
That sounds like a really chill time. What was the science center like? What did you do there?
It was a lot of fun. They showed us, so there's like this green screen, and there's a flashing camera. And they take the photo with a flash. And after the camera goes off, you move away from the green screen, and then you can see your shadow behind it.
Whoa.
And I was like, that is dope. And then they also showed us a movie. There's like a big theater. They showed us like some scientific stuff they did, like using chemicals and stuff that we never learned in high school. And then they showed us like a electric ball, like one of those ones you can find in dispensers. It was like these big ones, and they made it to where your hair stuck out and made you look funny and stuff like that. Like it was really cool.
Those are fun.
And I was getting to the point. This is the nicest thing too. So we had these things back when I was in high school called OGTs, so Ohio Graduation Tests. And if you didn't fail them, or if you didn't pass them, even though you had good grades, that can hold you back from graduating. So I passed 4 out of those 5 tests, and it was science that I failed up until graduation. And they normally don't do this, but they went up. The principals went up to her, and they said, "Hey, Trevin has 4 out of 5 tests passed. Do you just want to sign off that says that he can graduate still?" And she said, "Oh yeah, definitely." So she signed off, and I was able to graduate that way.
Nice.
So relationship was rocky at first, but she doesn't remember who I am now. But it was a good time.
So I'm just now realizing that this map has like little Christmas elements since we're near Christmas time.
There's snow. There's presents.
Yeah.
I think I see a present with my name
Look
on
how
it.
much money we have right now.
Dude, that's more than I make in 2 months.
I just wanted to see how far we could go without upgrading or adding anything else. And we were able to make it pretty far.
Do you think you have to upgrade now?
Yeah, I think we need to finally add something.
I am Quincy.
Oh, we can unlock Quincy next level.
Anytime I hear Quincy, I think of the anime Bleach.
Is there a character named Quincy?
No, it's a race. There's people that have these powers called Quincy powers, and they have
Whoa.
like lit up bows, and like there's like Bleach is a really fun show. I love Bleach a lot.
I'm only familiar with using it to clean my bathroom. My least favorite chore, but one of the most necessary as well.
I never had to use Bleach yet.
What do you use to clean your bathroom?
I use Lemon Pledge for my shower, my counters.
Lemon Pledge smells nice.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, I love Lemon Pledge. For the toilet, I have these little pad things, so you put them on top of the toilet bowl, and then like every time you flush, it changes colors, but like it also helps fight the bacteria in it. And then I just use a wet jet for the floor. That's really about it.
I'm gonna put a frozen monkey. Frozen monkeys are honestly some of my least favorite because when you have them out, certain monkeys can't pop the frozen balloons, which is very obnoxious.
I would say probably use the gluer ones.
But at the same time, I want to put one so we can potentially have him upgrade. So I'll put him up here. Actually,
Yeah.
no, I'm gonna sell him and put him down here instead. I'm gonna have
I would
this
probably-
be like the eye section.
I'd probably say once you have your super monkey unlocked, you could probably sell a few of those monkeys to do upgrades and stuff.
But I've become so attached.
Tyler, I know it's hard to let go, but sometimes we just have to.
Oh, I love these monkeys with every ounce of my body.
I know. It's gonna be hard, but it'll be okay.
You can't make me do it.
Tyler, you just gotta say, fuck these bitches!
How dare you call my monkeys bitches? These are loving creatures towards everything but balloons.
I was gonna say. Look, sometimes in life, we just have to move on with our lives, and if we become too attached, we'll just never let go. I mean, Frozen made the song Let It Go for a reason.
Don't
They
bring
didn't make
that. Don't bring that song into this household.
Oh, I will.
I was listening to a playlist on Christmas Day, and that song came on in the Christmas playlist, and I was so mad about it. Like, I was
You hate the
not
song?
happy. Let It Go?
Yeah.
I am not a fan, personally. Yo, what's up? We got a raid from the Fretic. What's up? Were you all playing Monkey Balloons as well? Because one of you is named Balloons Fighter. We got some ceramics coming through.
Okay, so do you like the movie Frozen, or do you just hate that song?
It's mostly just the song.
Is it too overplayed?
I do like the song. It's not a bad song, but I think it was overplayed. Yeah, I think that was it.
I don't know if you've seen Frozen 2, but Frozen 2 has a song that I really love a lot. It's called Lost in the Woods.
Lost in the Woods?
Yeah, Kristoff sings it.
I haven't heard. I've only seen like the first like 30 minutes of Frozen 2. I remember like not vibing with it, really, though.
Really? I thought it was a lot better than the first one.
Isn't Frozen 2 like the highest grossing animated movie of all time? No?
I think so, yeah. I liked it better though because it didn't focus on like just one specific person. Like it didn't focus on Elsa. It like kind of involved a forest that they were lost in. And for anyone that's never seen it, I'm sorry if I'm spoiling it, but
How does the helicopter work? Oh, he follows my
Helicopter.
mouse.
Oh, I don't like that.
Get away. I don't
You won't leave me alone. He's like the Booze in Mario. He won't leave me alone. He's chasing me.
Go away. And then we have
Stop
the mortar as well.
following.
The mortar, I think, shoots wherever you point him to, right? Yes, at target.
Yep.
His default target is a good spot. I'm just trying to put one of every monkey out so they can all slowly upgrade. So then, because no monkey left behind.
Why do monkeys hate balloons so much?
They don't, but their living depends on them killing the balloons. So if they don't pop the balloons, then they starve to death. So they're just doing it out of necessity of their own lives, not because they actually have any hatred towards the balloons.
Makes sense. I mean, they got to make a living somehow, and they're making bank right now. The monkeys gotta make a living.
They do hate the zebra balloons, though. They really hate zebras.
I think that Cannon Monkey is putting more effort into it. He's doing great.
This game gets chaotic fast.
Especially when you play it in like fast forward mode.
I'm not playing in fast forward mode.
Oh, I know. I'm saying if you play in fast forward mode.
Oh, here
Then
comes
you
our
see how
first
it's
Moabs.
Uh-oh.
We got the blimps.
We got the blippity blippity.
Oh no, it has a band-aid. Oh, these things are strong.
Wait until you get to the red ones. Yeah, freeze his ass.
Oh shoot. Oh no. No.
Uh-oh.
I might have been prepared for this. Oh, okay, we lost 5 lives.
That's not bad.
If there was 2 Moabs, we would have been so screwed.
Are all of your monkeys upgraded, like the dart ones?
Let's see what we can upgrade now. You can do improved rings. Glaives are bigger, faster. Hit more balloons with each throw. We can do that. We can throw faster rings.
Oh, that might be all the money you can spend for that one right now.
Is Glue Gunner not getting experience?
Very little. He doesn't
Oh, what is
necessarily
this?
damage.
It's trying to get me to microtransaction my experience. I think not. That's so dumb that the game has that. I hate games that allow you to not play it realistically and pay. That makes me so
So you would have
mad.
paid $10 to get $1 million and have all upgrades done? No.
Like, what's the point? Are there people out there who are like that impatient that they don't actually just want to play the game? They just want to have everything from the very beginning.
I think it's so stupid because it's like one of those things, like if you don't want to play a brand new game, which will have a tutorial, then you might as well not even play the new game.
For real. We got the dart monkey with the Spikopolt. Oh, we can
Like
drop
games-
exploding pineapple.
Like games today, they have games where you could just skip the tutorial, where people now you can just go on Steam and like buy a way to get out of it or whatever. And it's kind of like, well, if you mess up in the game, that's your fault. Don't ask for help.
Quad darts? Quad Sun approved.
Watson in chat.
Full Metal Jacket. Alchemists. Shots
Yeah,
pop
yeah,
through
yeah.
4 layers of balloon and both bullets and shrapnel can pop lead and frozen balloons. Oh wait, let's do night vision. Let's get the camos out of here.
Yeah, I was gonna say that'd be the best one to do.
Alright, yeah, night vision. So you can only choose 2 upgrade paths at once.
Okay, yeah, just like 5.
Permafrost. Balloons move slowly even after thawing out. Good. Let's drop these pineapples. And I think we're good. We spent most of our money now, so hopefully no more Moabs are able to sneak any balloons past us.
I don't know why you're rooting against the balloons. You're literally wearing a balloon shirt. I don't trust you.
Who's
How do I know you're-
on?
How can I believe that you're actually trying to put effort in? You're wearing the shirt of the traitor. You might as well be in the Legend of Zelda. You might as well be on the Gerudo's team.
I am a big Gerudo fan. I like me some baddies.
Yeah.
I can press. Oh, I can press 1 to activate Quincy's ability, so we can exterminate these zebras really fast.
Oh, not the zebras. Well, better than giraffes, I guess. Gotta save the giraffes.
As a little tall, I endorse all giraffes.
I appreciate giraffes.
I didn't say Gerudos were bad guys. I said they're baddies. Big difference. Big difference.
Yeah, like baddie's like, damn, you bad. Now like, fuck, you're bad.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when it's the Gerudo's birthday, we're like, go shorty, it's your birthday.
Then the party, get your birthday.
These balloons are being held off very well.
They sure are.
Flake's not a baddie. I don't know, man.
Flake can be a baddie sometimes.
With how long Flake's hair is, baddie approved.
Used to play this in the computer lab in elementary school. That honestly was the best part of elementary school, was getting to find time to play computer games. And if you had parents that only allowed you to play like up to an hour a day, you could play at school, and that didn't contribute to your hour a day. So you might get in like 2 hours of games, and you're like, hey.
The funniest thing that we did in high school, my friend Parker, he had a Halo Combat Evolved game on a flash drive, and we put him onto the school's computer so we could play Halo. And my teacher was like, why are you playing a shooting game at school? I'm like, because I couldn't play it at home. And he's like, you could get in trouble for this. I was like,
And
dude, I'm already in trouble at home. I'm already grounded. Just let me have this.
Dude, parents love grounding kids. I think that's like their favorite thing to do.
I got grounded for just having one C on a report card once.
Going back to, parents love grounding their kids. I think that's like one of their favorite things to do as parents. It's like one of the biggest like ego trips. Like, I can tell them that they can't do this, and they have to listen to me.
It's one of the authorities that they have over a kid.
I swear some people just have kids so they can have authority over someone, because they don't have authority over anybody. So they're like, if I have a kid, I can finally tell somebody what to do.
Yeah, they're tired of their bosses at work going like, you need to do better. Oh, I can tell my kid the same thing. You need to do better in school. No. Well, he said no, I don't know what to do.
And then their kid grows up and starts having their own autonomy, and they're like, my power over one person is diminishing. Oh no.
It got to the point where my mom grounding me was so bad, I literally ran away. And then my dad picked me up.
Damn.
Yeah. And then turns out, after we had a understanding that everything would be fine, I just need to go back home. I wouldn't
Parents
be
would rather
grounded.
ground their kids for having bad grades than actually help their kids study and become smarter.
Oh no, that was my mom's solution. Well, we're gonna take your Xbox, your phone, so you have no distractions. You can just look at your book. And I'm like, but I hate reading.
And they don't want to teach you, because that requires them to do work.
Yeah, exactly. I already work 8 hours a day. Don't make me tutor you. Hire someone. Actually, that didn't work either. I had a tutor me in high school, like throughout my freshman year, and I fell asleep every single time. I kind of feel bad for the tutor because he got his time wasted, but he still got paid, so can't really complain, I guess.
And he got to study a little bit himself.
Yeah, he was like in his 60s, like, oh, you guys learn bullshit. Well, I guess I get to learn it too. That just shows you how much schools change over time. Like, the shit they learn, they tutor you, and then they're like, this isn't the shit I learned. Like, yeah.
I mean,
no
education
wonder I'm
does
failing.
evolve, for sure. And it's evolving faster than it ever has, as well.
I guarantee you in the future, they're gonna make these brain helmets that you put on, and like, they adapt the information to you. I can see it.
Have you seen the Neuralink, Elon Musk's brain computer chip?
No.
It's not like an actual thing that's on the market yet, but they've already put it into pigs to test it out. And pretty much it's just like a computer chip that you're going to be able to insert into your brain. And I don't know exactly what you can do with it. The good uses is it'll be able to like help cure blindness, or like like things that we can't fix yet. It'll be like modern fixes. But they're also saying like we'll be able to download information in the future, and we'll have to actually learn stuff. You can just download it.
I don't think that would be a good idea. Because schools would go out of business, and we still kind of need them, even though the levies are ridiculous. But, like, I think that that's still not a good idea.
I mean, a lot of people say that pretty much, and it probably won't be a good idea, but it'll probably also be a good idea. It'll be like a mixture of both.
Like, why can't Elon Musk just make a device where dogs can talk so we can stop assuming what they want?
Okay, I'm putting this guy into pursuit mode, so he'll stop following my mouse.
I'm tired of my dog just staring at me when she needs something, and I'm just like, dude, what do you want? And then my cat's not any better. Anytime I'm playing VR, she's like rubbing her face against my leg. And I was like, what do you want? And then she just looks at me and she's like, you know I can't understand you, right?
I wish I could understand my animals.
I wish I could too, just so they'd stop staring at me. It's creepy. I hate being stared at.
Please, sir, may I have some more food in my bowl?
Charlie bit me.
Damn, that's a throwback.
That really hurt, Charlie.
Pop through 7 layers of balloons, that's crazy. Damaged balloons spray out a cone of sharp shrapnel. Damn, I'm pretty sure some of these upgrades break
What's up?
war laws. I'm getting a phone call from like one of the clients from one of our events, but like they shouldn't be calling at this time. There's really no reason. So I'm not answering.
If it's important, they could just leave a voicemail.
Exactly, it's like, leave me texts. Texting is where it's at. Don't call me over stuff that you don't need to call me over.
See, I'm in agreement. I'm in agreement to that, but I also am in a disagreement. I hate texting. I feel like if I want to like talk about important stuff, just call me. But if you're like gonna tell me that the sky is blue or something dumb like that, then just don't talk to me. I hate it. My mom's always texting me. Like even when she's off work, she'll be texting me like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Mom, I hate texting. Just call me if you want to talk."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Well, I like texting." I'm like, "Well, good for you, Mom."
Or like, what have you been up to today? It's like, everything?
Like, well, I woke up today. And I'll get a text from my mom at like 10 in the morning. She's like, "Hey, what you doing?" I wake up at 12 because I work second shift. So I go to bed at like 5 a.m., wake up at 12 or whatever. I'll wake up to like 2 messages. One that says, "Hey, what are you doing?" Another one like a half hour later. "Wow, good talk, Trevin." I'm like, I was asleep.
Oh yeah, never. I do not like texting for just like consistent conversation.
No.
Maybe because I'm like so all over the place. It's like, I don't know, just like sitting there and just texting. It's like either call or just like I said, I like texting because it's better for like business, you know? You like kind of slowly get through your business. I don't know. I mean, there's different uses for everything, and sometimes people misuse the things for what they're supposed to be.
I use it for proof and evidence.
What is the name, like, war laws? Like, what are the laws that you can't break in war? Let's see if he ended up texting me. He did leave a voicemail. Let's listen to the voicemail. It says hello. Dude, why is this guy calling me and not texting me? There's literally no reason. I guess, yeah, war crime is the official word. My bad. There's no reason for him to be calling me right now. Technically, I'm doing extra stuff for this client that's not even on my job, and I'm doing it literally just out of like kindness, but also because pretty much they're hosting an event, and they asked me, they want to have a live band there, and they asked me if I could book the equipment rentals so they could have like all the stuff needed for their live bands. And I said sure, just because, you know, it's slightly beneficial for me to
Get your name out there.
no, just to like understand music rental equipment, music equipment rentals more. And like I told them that I would, and I've been doing my part, but then they've been contacting me randomly at times to like talk to me about stuff that's not even necessary, like just kind of I'm just like, what?
Speaking of like being called randomly, I signed up for this company that has used cars, True Time or whatever they call it, and they called me like twice today. They're like, do you want to come into our facility and help us look and help you look for a car? I said no. And she's like, but you signed up for our website. I said, yeah, I signed up to look for a car, not to get called by you guys every day. And she was like, oh, so sorry about that. I said, you don't need to apologize. It's just, I just didn't want you guys to call me. I want to look on my own free time. I don't know. This is what I get for turning off block calling. Or block unknown number calls. You're holding the balloons pretty back.
Yeah, level 1 is pretty easy. I'm kind of excited for it to get a little bit more difficult. We're not really having a new strategy right now. Because right now, like, the first level is just to become acquainted with what all the monkeys do and their upgrades and everything.
Next time I'm gonna have you choose a harder mode.
Yeah, after this, let's play the same map, but on hard mode.
Yeah. The maps are also ranked from beginner to expert as well.
Let's get really big bombs. And cluster bombs.
Cluster bombs. What?
Faster rings.
They cannot keep track of me, I'm moving way too fast for now. God is on my side, I know that I'm gonna last her now. Now I'm moving silence, bitch, I'm learning from my pastor now. Coming through a